Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Saur, Darkchylde, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Replay Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth. Last time, we have just finished the fourth case of this game, Turnabout Reminiscence, where we learned the backstory of how Kay and Gumshoe met Miles Edgeworth. And it was a pretty complicated case. Complicated but interesting. Now, with that case cleared, it's now down to the fifth and final case of the game. Turnabout Ablaze. Let's see what happens and how we can solve this case. This is the longest one in the game. Two cards. One of the Black Raven and one of the White Raven. A country torn in two. One of the west and one to the east. When those which were split are made whole again, the truth will reveal itself. It's the Yatagarasu! Yatagarasu's here! You accursed Yatagarasu! Kay! You! 8 hours earlier. March 14th, 2019, 10:17 a.m. High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. It's so nice, almost dreamlike, to finally have a chance to relax and sip some tea. Especially what a whirlwind of the past few days have been. On my flight, I was dragged into a case involving an Interpol agent's murder. The next day, I was investigated a kidnapping and a murder at a Gatewater Land theme park. And then that night, a detective's dead body welcomed me back to my office, along with a thief who was out to pilfer files related to a case from 10 years ago. How did I manage to find myself in the middle of so many cases back to back? Well, at least I have today. All I ask is that I be allowed to spend it quietly.
Mr. Edgeworth! This is big, I tell you. Hey, what's wrong with you? Where's your enthusiasm?
And suddenly the fragility of dreams come to mind.
What are you talking about, fragile dreams? Come on, let's go. The fake Yatagarasu isn't going to just find herself, you know.
Well, if you must know, it's possible that I was paid a visit last night by your fake.
Say what?
Unfortunately for us, the thief managed to escape. But even now, we're still looking for this criminal. However, I must warn you that we've only had a few hours to search so far. So I must insist that you be patient on this one, Kay.
What's with you today? Are you sure you aren't sleep talking to me or something right now? Anyway, I've got some much more important and I got something much more important than what I want you to see.
Oh, and what is? And that is?
Take a look at this.
On March 14th, I will be there to steal your dirtiest secret. That's quite a bold declaration to send to the embassy. I suppose it was inevitable that a newspaper would catch wind of this.
The date card mentions is today.
Today, huh?
Come on, we've got to hurry. The embassy awaits.
I suppose it is quite an urgent matter. However, do you know which country's embassy we should be investigating?
Well, it's some really special country, and I'm actually really fuzzy on the details. But never mind that. Where's all your energy? Why are you so lackadaisical today?
I'm not, Kay. You're just too wound up.
Well, then you should get too wound up too. Because this just might be our chance to catch that woman.
You mean Miss You? The woman who killed Kay's father, Byron Faraday, 7 years ago. Callisto Yu. She claimed to be the great thief Yatagarasu, and then disappeared from the courtroom.
She makes me so mad, the phony. Everyone knows that the real Yatagarasu would never send something like a calling card. Until a company's underhanded dealings are made public. The target is always totally unaware that the Yatagarasu has paid them a visit. That's what makes the real Yatagarasu so awesome.
The Yatagarasu's card that's shown in this article. It looks to me as though it could be genuine.
See, that's the thing. Whoever it is, that person isn't the real deal, but has knowledge of the Yatagarasu. If this isn't a clue that that woman's involved, then nothing is. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth, out the door you go!
Wait, there are a few preparations I must make before we go. There's something interesting about this card we found last night here in my office. It's of a different color than the one in the article, which makes me wonder why.
What's up? Any reason why you're boring a hole through the newspaper with your eyes?
No reason at all. Very well. Seeing as how Miss Yu is also someone of a special nature to me, I agree there is some merit to be found in investigating this.
I knew you'd come around.
I don't have a genuine voice for these characters. But the dialogue is going too fast, so I can't read them very much. What a coincidence. Who would have thought that a Steel Samurai stage show would ever be held at such an elegant theater inside a foreign embassy?
Yeah, the climax was really awesome. Steel Samurai Sushi Slice. I got chills down my spine when he pulled that move out.
I suppose it really is more impactful when a show in person than on television.
I have to say, though, the emissary is set up kind of funny. I mean, they have two countries sharing the same building.
Well, as you said yourself, this place and the countries its houses are very special. Even this theater is special in that it is a neutral zone shared by the two countries.
So let me get this straight. The Steel Samurai show just now, it's being sponsored by one of the two countries? The one that's called the Kingdom of Albehest, right? Alibest, right?
Yes. It would appear that the Steel Samurai is very popular in that country as well.
Seems that way. But you know who I'm really into? The German Ninja.
The Republic of Bahal is sponsoring
The Republic of Bahal is sponsoring the German Ninja stage show. That's something for fangirls like me. We've totally got to see that too, Mr. Edgeworth. The German Ninja show is gonna kick the Steel Samurai show rear end.